Preparing in Jerusalem for his big moment on the ultimate sporting stage, Palestinian judoka Maher Abu Ramela knows he needs to be at the peak of strength and fitness. But Maher is among hundreds of Muslim athletes who've needed to consider fasting during competition, as Ramadan coincides with the Summer Olympics for the first time in 32 years.
Concerning fasting, we asked sheikhs, we asked religious scholars, and they said if we are out on a national mission, there's no problem with not fasting, on condition that when you return, you fast the days you lost, because fasting, like prayer, is obligatory.
In London, awareness of the challenges facing Muslim athletes is being highlighted by planned daily celebrations of iftar, when fast is broken each day, inviting children to mix with Muslim stars, in this case from the sport of hockey. Competitors who are fasting during the Olympics are not all competing individually. Some of them are part of a team, and they're having to consider the potential disadvantage that puts a group of people at.
I've always fasted during Ramadan, no matter what kind of sport I was doing. So it was my initial kind of feeling that I would like to fast as much as I can, but if I'm starting to feel that it's being detrimental to my performance and therefore the team performance, I was then going to take on some food and some fluid, and then I could make up that day at the end of Ramadan.
Muslim athletes representing Egypt arriving into the Olympic Village have been given official permission not to fast. But arrangements have been made in London to accommodate those who do, including pre-dawn meals at all competition venues. Nutrition experts helping to prepare the athletes are warning that fasting can drastically affect performance.
I think if you were competing in the Olympic Games and you were in any event that was even partially hydration or carb dependent, which many of the events obviously are, then you would not be in the running if you were practicing fasting, particularly if you're combining both food fasting with water fasting.
The time for wrestling with their conscience for Muslim competitors is over. They've made their decisions and will now hope to find the strength physically and mentally to succeed in London. Lee Wellings, Al Jazeera.